So, Barb, click off this video. Click off of it right now because you are not going to like what I have to say. And I don't want to hear y'all complaining in the comments. Please save the comments. I do not care. This is not a safe space for your leader. It's not. So please click off of the video. Anyways, what's up, cousins? Welcome back to the crib. My name is Monie. If you are new here, please be sure to smash that like button and let me know you are a part of the family. If you haven't already, please join the family by hitting the subscribe button because it's fun over here. We like to have a good time. Sometimes we upload videos like we're doing right now, but the majority we go live, we chill, we talk about trending topics in music, news, and entertainment, and occasionally sports. So, with the news of Kendrick Lamar headlining Super Bowl 59, there's been an outcry of boo-hoos for Lil Wayne, who many believe would automatically be picked to headline the Super Bowl. Assuming because it's in New Orleans, it was automatically supposed to go to Lil Wayne. And of the many people, Nicki Minaj in her best Chun-Li outfit took a break from ranting on Station Head to rant on Twitter about Jay-Z punishing Wayne and not picking him for the Super Bowl. So let's look at the tweets. Let's look at her tweets. All right. So her first tweet: one nig took a knee, the other end took the bag. He get you ends in line every effing time. Gag City, DC. I'm assuming the hashtag has something to do with her tour. All right. So that first tweet, I'm assuming the one end took a knee. I'm assuming she's talking about Colin Kaepernick. And the other end took the bag. I'm assuming she's referring to Jay-Z taking the bag. The second tweet: got everything in the world, still spiteful and evil, disgusting. Be happy, a bag. Go be effing happy in rap business, in women business. When you got the politicians and the police, you good though. Plus that ugly laffy taffy alien. Now, I'm assuming her talking about a ugly laffy taffy. I'm assuming she's talking about Desiree Perez, who is the CEO of Rock Nation. Kind of corny, kind of whack, but whatever. That's Nikki. Let's see what her third tweet is. In her third tweet, she says, denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, Drake and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne, question mark. Lil Wayne, exclamation point, the GOAT. Nova, what's good? Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out. A white man, shit sad, house in teens, but it's good for them. No loyalty, question mark. Well, then ends will keep sunning you. Then she does her little hashtags again. And then she does LMAO with a bunch of O's, even though I know she's not over there laughing, but whatever. And to me, the funniest thing about Nikki is when she tries to pull this black women that card when neither herself, Drake, or Birdman has ever stood up for black issues. So, Nikki, what are you talking about? A young black man? First of all, Kendrick Lamar is younger than Lil Wayne. And are you forgetting Kendrick Lamar is a black man? Did you forget he's younger than Wayne and one of the blackest of black artists around who actually stands for black empowerment, activism, and culture? Meanwhile, you don't really care about what Eminem may or may not have done for 50 Cent. This is you grasping at straws to make a point, a failed point, especially when Drake never speaks on issues in regards to the black community because he's a Jew before he is anything. He only cosplays ideas of a black man from the hood when he needs to sell records. Nikki, you never use your platform for activism or to encourage people to vote. You use your platform to rant and rave about your female rap peers, crack jokes, tell your fans your barbs to harass people and dox people. That's what you use your platform for. So please don't give me this black man, this black woman, that trope. It's tired. How come we don't see you advocating for felons, especially when you laid up with an inmate? And don't tell me shit about her being an immigrant, not being from here originally. She represents Queens, New York. She don't need to be from here to be able to tell her fans to go out and vote. Cut the excuses. But all of a sudden you an activist and care about black people because Lil Wayne can't perform? We have Lil Wayne on record saying racism doesn't exist. Saying Black Lives Matter isn't real or that he doesn't understand what it is. Him chilling with Donald Trump repeatedly. Lil Wayne was on national TV talking against Colin Kaepernick. And you want me to feel bad for him because he can't perform at the Super Bowl, Nicki Minaj? Please spare me. Please. I do not want to hear it. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week.
A message that there was no such thing as racism.
He said there's no such thing as racism because he had white people at his concert.
There was a lot of backlash from people about that. Would you change it, what you said, or you still feel the same way? What's your thought on Black Lives Matter?
What is it? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what is Black Lives Matter? What do you mean racism doesn't exist because you got white people in the crowd at your concerts? It must be so good to be up so many M's to be able to shut out the plight of real life of your people that your people in New Orleans probably go through every single day. But Nicki Minaj want to harp on a black man this and a black man that and house in this and house in that. Please, girl. You don't care about black people. You don't care about anyone, Nicki. So what exactly is it? Are you advocating no one should perform at the Super Bowl because of Colin? Or is it that because Wayne can't perform, no one else should perform? Is it Uchi Wally or is it one mic? Make up your mind. You got all this smoke for Jay-Z, but nothing for Drake, who collaborated with your alleged abuser, Meek Mill, after they beefed. Drake also was spotted hugging up with Lil' Kim, your enemy. That's him shouting your enemy out at his concert. Where's the smoke for that? Why there ain't no smoke for that? You upset about Jay-Z though. I don't get it. And we can't forget Drake being all over Lotto's album. And then the feature he gave her. But Jay-Z, who has done nothing to you, is where you draw the line. Not with your brother and label father. Onika, put the weed down. Put the weed down, Onika. Let's tell the truth of why you really mad, Onika. You wanted to be up under the Carter's wing. That's the real truth. You wanted to be in the in crowd. You wanted to be down. First, you got with Meek. It ain't really work out. He abused you. And I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Then you got with Nas. And that ain't work out. But you tried to align yourself alongside the Carters. But truth be told, this anger stems from them taking Megan under their wing. This is when all the anger actually started. Before that, Jay-Z and Beyonce was couple goals for you. Jay-Z and Beyonce were your inspiration, according to you. You wanted to be a rock girl. You were ready to leave Young Money in the dust, and you never got that call back. Jay-Z hasn't co-signed a female rapper in decades. He hasn't co-signed a female rapper since Foxy, since Emil, and you thought it would be you. You thought it would be you. Whoops, it's not you. Meg got with Jay-Z and Rock Nation for management. Megan became their niece, and you started throwing temper tantrums, shots, and claiming the industry was out to get you. Very delusional. Very delusional. You were mad at the WAP feature with Cardi B because Meg didn't double back to work with you after Hot Girl Summer. Then the Savage remix featuring Beyonce came. They won a Grammy, and you really started foaming at the mouth. Because how dare Beyonce work with another female rapper after Feeling Myself? She did Feeling Myself with you. Girl, be so fucking serious. You weren't the first female rapper to work with Beyonce. That was Emil. And you clearly won't be the last. As of today, that's Meg. Turning everything into a damn conspiracy, thinking someone wants to take you out or that people are conspiring against Wayne is so funny. You don't have shit to take out. Your degenerate fan base is what's saving you. Let's call a spade a spade. You seem miserable. You are a wife of a man with SA charges on his jacket. Your brother is in the slammer for harming his minor stepdaughter repeatedly. I hope she's healing and she has all the mental stability that she needs. I hope she's surrounded by love, that young lady. And you beefing with your little sister because the girl wants to impress you and show she can make a name for herself in the rap game without your help. But you online calling her stupid and talentless. No one likes you because you are a very unlikable person. And the masses don't want to be bothered with you and your nasty attitude. Your own Young Money brothers don't even like you. I'm going there. I'm sorry. I'm going there. And none of them want to be around you. None of them are around when you are in mess. Haven't you noticed? They don't defend you. They don't take up for you. It's crickets. Remember Young Money threw a birthday party and they didn't even invite you? You remember when that happened? I remember when that happened. Here they are. They threw a birthday party for Lil Wayne and nobody invited you, girl. I had so much fun. You tagged all of them. Mac Main responded, said, "Don't do it like that, Nikito. This ish was last minute. We could run it back. It wasn't complete without you." He's lying. They had a ball without you. They had a ball without you. Your own brothers don't even stick up for you or like you. And now you got fans believing Jay-Z is conspiring against you. And that man pays you no attention. Like no attention. He has never paid you attention. And that's what upsets you. You have wanted to impress Jay-Z from day one. You claim Lil Wayne is your idol when we all know it was Jay-Z and has always been Jay-Z. Same for Drake and Wayne. Drake said Jay-Z was his idol. Lil Wayne said Jay-Z is his GOAT. You literally named your album The Pink Print after Jay-Z, The Blueprint. You wanted to be besties with Beyonce. And since she dressed up like Little Kim for Halloween that one time, and she always got Meg around, you can't take it. Enough, enough is enough, Onika. Like, where's the smoke for your brother? He got Little Kim opening up for him last month, I believe. Or is it this month? Lil Kim is opening up for Lil Wayne in concert. He making money with her. So what a smoke for them? Your brother's always linking up with your ops. But again, Jay-Z is the issue. You tried to diss Beyonce by saying that real ass and keep your nigga home. Which was a direct shot at Beyonce, who said in the Savage remix, "You want to see some real ass? Well, baby, here's your chance." You said that real ass and keep your nigga at home. Imagine dissing a woman when you are the breadwinner for yours and he is on the neighborhood watch list. Girl, again, be serious. Be serious. That recognition, effort, and attention Jay-Z gives to Megan is something you always wanted, and he pays your ass dust. So you pissed. Just tell the truth. You upset because the Carters pay you no attention. I just know that picture of Meg, Beyonce, and Glorilla at that white party, I think it was. I just know this picture ate you up inside because you probably wanted to be at the party, but they don't invite your crazy ass nowhere because nobody likes you. And to say Jay-Z hates on any artist coming up when in fact it's well documented that it's you who hate on every single female rapper that you believe even has a chance to threaten, That raggedy throne is comical. For 10 straight years, you didn't champion other female rappers. You didn't support or put them on. It wasn't until the girl from the Bronx started making noise that other female rappers got a chance. That this ain't my opinion. This is facts. You can Google it. You can look it up. You can look at the timeline of when more female rappers started to get attention. It wasn't until Cardi B. It wasn't Nicki Minaj. You had no choice but to adapt and begin to link with other female rappers. And as soon as they didn't lick your ass, you beef with them. There isn't one female rapper out right now worth something who you haven't gotten into it with, Nicki. Bia, you next. She only likes you because you were stupid enough to try to beef with Cardi B. Soon as you decide you don't want to join heavy on it, she will be dissing you too. And I can't wait to circle back to this video. The same way she did JT and Ice Spice. You're next. You swear Jay-Z got this beef, this issue with Lil Wayne. Mind you, this is Jay-Z and Wayne a week ago. So is there really beef? Is there really smoke? I don't know, Nicki. Is there? And then you tweeted, and by the way, you don't know half of what Lil Wayne has done for me and others. Wayne had Drake and I on his tour with no paper sign. He was on all my mixtape with no paper sign. This man has literally changed the face of hip hop. The hair too, baby. Do not talk about that man's hair. Have you seen that man's hair lately? Have you seen it lately? If you know, you know. He inspires so many to tat their face and get locks. I'm not even gonna, because I'm not trying to disrespect Wayne. I'm not even gonna go there. Inspired your face to want to be a great MC. He never was in this for the money. It's always been for the love of music. Cap, we all do things for money. That's Cap. But Nicki, trying to give us a history lesson on Lil Wayne isn't needed. We know what he has contributed to this game. We know what he means to this game. Jay-Z especially knows how important Lil Wayne is to this game because it was Jay-Z who saved Lil Wayne. It wasn't you. It wasn't Baby. It wasn't Birdman. It wasn't Drake. It wasn't Young Money. It wasn't Cash Money. It was Jay-Z who paid your father's taxes when they were going to put his ass in them 5 dreads in the slammer. It was Jay-Z who saved him. So say thank you. Say thank you. You want to give us history lessons. Let me give you a history lesson since you want to give us history lessons. Remember when Lil Wayne sold your masters for pennies? You're not mad at that? Lil Wayne sold you and Drake's music for $100 million. He didn't even push for more money. He said you, Drake, Tyga, and whoever else is a part of Young Money, who that, Chanel West Coast, minus himself combined are only worth $100 million. When other artists by themselves got $300 million. He said all of y'all combined in a ball, y'all masters are only worth $100 million, and another artist got $300 million for his catalog alone. The call is coming from inside of the house, Nicki. And please don't let me get on your grandfather because he has so much to say as well. These ends P tagging Nicki, Drake, and Lil Wayne, Young Money, Cash Money, billionaires. I'm gonna make these ends respect us on Gladys. Don't Birdman, you the reason y'all in any of this shit anyway. You on Twitter huffing and puffing as if anybody other than the Young Money artist is supposed to be scared of you. Not only did Birdman steal and rob y'all blind for years on years, he is solely the reason Drake got his ass beat in battles versus Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar. He has been the end all be all of y'all's failure. But all of a sudden, he got so much to say. Why you ain't pay Pharrell his money back? What happened to that? Pay Pharrell his money and stop playing. Because you ain't pay Pharrell, Drake has got his ass beat twice in 2 rap battles. Birdman is the sole reason for that domino effect. But let's not forget, in 2015, Birdman, you allegedly was responsible for Lil Wayne's tour bus getting shot up. You and Young Thug were supposedly behind that when you had Young Thug running around here thinking he was prime Lil Wayne. All your kids are weirdos, Birdman. Drake is allegedly a certified pedal pusher. Nicki is married to a certified pedal pusher. And Wayne can't keep his dreads from falling off the top of his head or a double cup out of his hands. Y'all don't even like each other, but now it's a group project. Just 2 weeks ago, Birdman, you was calling Lil Wayne a pussy. None of y'all came to his Drake's defense during the battle. And Nicki, they don't even acknowledge you. So again, it's a group project all of a sudden. This one-sided beef is simply about what Jay-Z hasn't done to benefit the next person. It's never about what he did directly to them, but what he didn't do for them. Don't let that go over your head. Everybody is mad and upset when they don't get their way. Just a couple weeks ago, it was flexing this, flexing that when TDE and other LA artists were blocked for performing in Toronto a couple weeks ago. They canceled on Schoolboy Q the day before. He was already in Canada. He already took the flight and they canceled his concert the day before. Drake was a big dog and people needed to respect the motion he had in Toronto according to the masses. Now folks are mad because Kendrick possibly pulled a similar card, flexing his muscle and stepped right over Drake and Wayne to help headline the Super Bowl. I doubt he did that, but I'm sure this was already in the works. But now everybody mad? Why is everybody mad? 2 weeks ago, nobody was mad when Jay-Z, when Drake was canceling on TDE artists in Toronto. Mind you, you don't find out you're headlining a Super Bowl overnight. But me, I call that even. You stop people bags in Toronto, your GOAT got his bag stopped. And now he can't perform in his hometown, or at least he's not headlining it. Stay mad. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. And I say all this to say, Jay-Z does not select the Super Bowl headliner. Did you know that? It is the league that starts with popular performers who appeal to as many people as possible. And then the NFL submits who they think is reasonable to take the stage. The league comes up with a list, but it's New Orleans, the whole city, who picks who they want. New Orleans picked Kendrick Lamar. New Orleans didn't pick Lil Wayne. So you mad at Jay-Z, but not mad at New Orleans as a whole? Don't piss me off.